I didn't know what I was going to say to you today, but after my conversation, or lack thereof, with Stella last night, I've decided to tell you everything that I know. Stella and I have known each other for almost a decade. We met in high school and became real close. I fell for her hard back then, but she didn't really stick with one guy for too long, and she constantly told me that I was like a brother to her. So that's the role I played for years. She didn't go to college, and I did. As you know, once I got a good job and started making decent money, she kissed me. I saw sparks and fireworks when she kissed me, but after a few months I realized for her it was more about what she could get from me than how much she cared about me, you know. But I loved her so damn much. When her family members started to pass away and leave her nearly everything they owned, I got this gut feeling that she might be doing something to them. I had no proof, I still don't, but it seems wherever she goes, death and disaster kind of follow.
Wait, so you think she was behind her family members dying? Why? Why would you think that besides money as motive?
Because I followed her wherever she went. If she went to Florida to see family, I'd go with her and fund the trip. It was always fun, but in the end, her family members always ended up sick and dying. Of heart attacks or just slowly getting sick until their body shut down. She was married once before Nate. 3 years ago. She came to me on a random and rainy Monday afternoon. We were in Louisiana. She told me she had met someone else and that she needed to explore her options before she grew too old to have any besides me. He started to get real sick a few months after she moved in with him. She would call me to vent about everything she had to do for him. A year and a half after they said I do, he died. They said he died naturally, and he had been sick for so long no one questioned it. She cremated him.
Wait a second, this can't be actual reality. You're joking, right? If all of this is true, why haven't you gone to the police? Why haven't other people asked questions and started connecting the dots?
I went to the police after her husband passed away, but all I had was my theory and no proof. They dismissed me. She isn't close to her family. There's barely any of them left, and she's doing this in states hours apart.
Okay, but she hasn't done anything to Nate. He isn't sick. The girls aren't sick. How do we play into all of this? Why did she want you to date me?